Hello students, today we are going to continue the same chapter, that is sound we are dealing with, isn't it? So we have completed with till the characteristics of sound, that is loudness, pitch, quality and intensity, isn't it? So I hope there is no doubts with this regarding points, and based upon these things we are going to start with the questions today. Okay, I want you children to write these questions in your homework book. Okay, write this in your physics homework books, and these are some of the extra questions of chapter sound. So in order with this, let us try to solve the first question. The very first question I have written here is which sound has higher pitch. Okay, which sound has higher pitch? So guitar or a car horn is the question I have written here. So it is that which sound has higher pitch? ಯಾವ ಪಿಚ್ಚು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ, either guitar or car horn. So what do you guys feel, which will be higher? Let's see here. Car horn is louder than guitar, but guitar has higher pitch than car horn. Okay, what happens? Car horn is louder. Okay, it is louder than guitar. Agree? So yes, it is louder, but guitar has higher pitch. Okay, pitch you have seen here the waves of pitch. The pitch is higher in guitar, where louder is in car horn. Frequency of guitar is higher than that of car horn. What happens? Frequency of guitar will be there, right? That is higher than that of car horn. It is simple, children. So it is car horn is louder than guitar, but guitar has higher pitch than car horn, where the frequency of guitar is higher than that of car horn. This is the first question we have done with. So moving on with the speed of sound. What does that mean, speed of sound? So speed of sound is that sound can travel through all three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas, isn't it? Agree, children? Sound can travel in all the three matters, that is in solid also voice moves, sound moves, travels. In light also sound travels, as well as in gas also the sound travels. So sound can travel through all three states of matter. Done. And speed of sound depends upon density of medium. It is very important, children. Speed of sound, what happens? It depends upon the density of medium. Okay, how much? Say for example, if the sound is traveling, the speed of sound is traveling, it depends upon the intensity. Okay, the density of the medium. It increases with increase in density of medium. What happens? The sound depends upon density, isn't it? It increases when it is increased with density medium. Medium density the ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, even it increases. Okay, this is how simple it is. And speed of sound is maximum in solids and least in gases, as particles are closer in solids, so transfer of sound energy occurs faster here. What happens? You can just have a try at your homes with the solid materials. Okay, so speed of sound is maximum in solids and least in gases, as particles are closer in solids, so transfer of sound energy occurs faster and faster. And the next point we have written here is speed of sound in air is 340 meter per second square, where 340 meter per second. The speed of sound in air, it is 340 meter per second. And this question may arise for fill in the blanks. Okay, what is the speed of air? The speed of sound in air. So the answer is that 340 meter per second. So we are going to continue with the next question, that is why speed of sound is more on humid days as compared to the dry days. So dry days means what we usually deal with. So humid days means it is the change in climatic conditions. Okay, humid days. So why it is so? Why the speed of sound is more on humid days as compared to dry days. So it is that it is because on humid day particles are comparatively closer. So transfer of energy occurs faster. What happens in humid days? Particles will be comparatively closer. Okay, it will be comparatively closer. So the travel of energy occurs faster. So that is why the reason it is the speed of sound is more on humid days. And moving on with the next question, that the question number 3 we have written here is, let us compare the speed of sound and speed of light in air. Okay, let's try to compare with these things. The speed of sound and speed of light in air. How does it deal with? So, light travel faster than sound. Agree? Light travel faster than sound. Yes, we do agree. The speed of sound is 340 meter per second, where the light, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, that is light, where 340 meter per second is sound. So what happens? The light travels faster than sound. So in thunders, while it is thundering, you can see first light comes and then the sound, thunder sound comes, isn't it? This is a very good example where to compare the speed of sound and the speed of light in air. Due to large speed, the light travels faster. Okay, due to large speed, the light travels faster. And again with next question, that is question number 4. That is, why lightning is seen first and thunder is heard later on stormy day. Isn't it? Namgellargu idon like it will be in our head. Why light comes first and why not the thunder comes first? So this is the basic question we'll be having in our mindsets. Even I was having the same question. Why light comes first and why not this sound doesn't come first? So the answer is that it is simple. It is because speed of light is faster in air as compared to that of sound. What happens? The speed of light will be there, right? That is faster in air. Okay. That is faster in air as compared to that of sound. So the lightning is seen first and the thunder is heard later on stormy days. And the next question, that is question number 5, I have written here is, why do astronomers fail to hear the sound of each other on surface of the moon? You might have heard, children, that is the many scientists goes visits to that is planet of moon, isn't it? Why do astronomers fail to hear the sound of each other? They'll be on moon itself, but they fail to hear the sound to each other on the surface of moon. Why is it so? Let us try to understand. So it is due to astronomers fail to hear the sound on each other on the surface of moon because there is no air and sound cannot travel through vacuum. Simple, isn't it? Because there is no air, okay, and sound cannot travel through vacuum. It needs a medium to travel. Sound needs a vacuum to travel, isn't it? So due to that, astronomers fail to hear the sound of each other on surface of the moon. So I hope you children got an idea with the questions how that deals with sound, isn't it? Again, this is a lengthier chapter. We are gonna deal with so many parts of the sessions and we'll try to solve the problems as well as with the chapters. Okay, I hope you children have understood with the questions that we have solved for today. So I want you children to write this in homework book, and these are the extra questions of chapter sound. And apart from this, you can write the points, these points which I have written here, and take the screenshots of these pictures and write this in classwork books. Okay, which is very important. This chapter itself is a lengthier chapter. Okay, when the chapter is lengthier, what you guys have to do? Concentrate more on the theory part. Okay, concentrate more on theory part and let's try to solve this chapter very easily. Okay. So there is lots and lots of topics to be covered in this chapter. We have covered with very interesting parts of this chapter, and it's easy chapter too, but quite quite lengthier. Okay, but the definitions is must ensure that it has to be on your fingertips so that you can learn easily. Thank you.